sleep. So you've seen that a schedule requires a lot of sleep, and babies need a lot of sleep, but so do you. And sleep deprivation is the number one indicator of huge issues. So if you're tired, if you are exhausted, it makes it harder to be a good parent. And so it is important that you put your baby on a sleep schedule and that you find time to take naps during the day with your baby and sleep when your baby sleeps. It just helps. You do not want to be in a situation where you let yourself get sleep deprived, because sleep deprived people are not good parents. It just makes things so stressful. If you have parents in the home that can help you get through one of these sleep times where you're super grumpy, please do so, because anytime you can reach out for somebody else to take a shift when it comes to sleeping, it is a good idea. Okay, so let's go back. So I kind of wanted you to see how much sleep children need, and it's kind of overwhelming when you realize how much they sleep. Infants, so newborn to 2 months, sleep 17 to 20 hours. That means they're only up, between 5 and 6 hours a day, and so that's not a lot. And so it's great. The issue with young children is when they, especially infants, when they're taking a nap, you think, oh, I can get some things done, clean the house and whatnot. But if we don't take advantage of that time to get the sleep that we need, it just makes life a lot harder. So sleep when your baby sleeps if you are sleep deprived. Between 2 and 4 months, they're starting to sleep, like I said, a little longer. Instead of waking up at that 3 a.m., maybe they sleep until 5 a.m. And so they're getting 14 to 16 hours of sleep. That's still a lot of sleep. That means that they're still taking a morning nap and an afternoon nap. And that kind of continues for the first year and a half of their life. They're taking those 2 naps during the morning and in the afternoon. You can see 6 to 9 months, 14 hours, 9 to 12, 14 hours, 12 to 18 months, not much changes. That's what I said. They need that morning nap, that mid-morning nap around 9:30, 10, and then another nap about 1:30. And you don't want them to take too late of a nap, because then you don't get sleep in the afternoon. So at 2 to 3 years old, they're sleeping between 12 and 14 hours, so not much difference between 18 months and 2 and 3. The thing about 2 and 3-year-olds is usually it's just that one nap. Usually right after lunch is when you get, and it's a little longer sometimes. So and between 3 and 5 years, they, again, take a shorter nap in the afternoon and then go to bed. And you really need them to go to bed about 7:30 at night. And so that gives you a lot of time when they're sleeping to, get other things done and whatnot. And there is hope. When you first have a baby, you think, I'm never going to get any sleep, but it does get better, and it gets better really quickly. My oldest daughter is 34 years old, and I didn't know how I was going to survive that first year, because it was a lot of sleep deprivation. So again, get as much help as you can. One thing that parents don't realize is how much sleep even 5 to 7-year-olds need. Again, they need to be asleep by 7:30, and they sleep from 7:30 to about 7 the next morning. And so that's a lot of sleep. And sometimes they take naps during the day, depending.